Hi, Winner. Coach B here. I'm so glad that you decided to let me start sending you my Good to Know Monday tips. Like I said in my description of this weekly video tip series, I'm going to do all I can to keep from filling up your inbox with irrelevant information or with long and drawn out boring tips. My goal here is to connect with you each Monday by sharing some business, marketing, as well as internet tool that are really great tips, or to share with you a variety of success principles, laws, and quotes from successful entrepreneurs that have been extremely useful to me. And so I know they'll make your life as well as your business pursuits a true journey of living the dream. Before I go, let me share with you the way I will be doing these video tips. I will simply share with you 3 things that I'm grateful for on each Monday's Good to Know Monday tips. It'll be a video email. I've been doing this for myself every single night in my video journal for over a year now, without exception, and that's because I want to build my gratitude muscle so that it gets stronger and stronger every day. So here's your first video tip. I always want to start my day strong, stay strong all day, and then end my day strong. And one way I do this is to express what I'm grateful for today. So I'm grateful for the principle that says mapping is the mental neural connections we lay down on our neural pathways that rule our thinking. The way we use our mapping experiences determines how we feel. And that's because whether we think something is good or that it's bad is based on our old mapping and what we've made our mapping experiences mean to us. When a businesswoman checks into a hotel room, for example, whether or not she thinks the room is nice or not is based on her past mapping experiences, her past references, right? The truth is we often lose our perspective about what's good and bad because out of habit we base it on just our own experiences. The short of it is people use their references to shape their behavior. Our references, our mapping experiences, are those thoughts that come to mind and generate our feelings about something. And these feelings shape our behavior and our actions. And those actions determine our results and in time our destiny. How one interprets their mapping experiences, their references, determines if they see them as something that will help them form positive beliefs or cause them to have disempowering beliefs. What's interesting is that 2 people can have the same experience, but one person will feel it was a bad experience and makes it mean that they are a loser, while another person makes it mean that they are fantastic and a winner. It actually motivates them to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and be a success with personal power. Interesting. The same experience. These principles lead to the second thing I'm grateful for, the law of imagination, as it relates to our mapping experiences, or what is called references. This law says experiences or references don't have to be limited to actual experiences. Our imagination itself is a powerful source of references or mapping experiences. Some references are picked up consciously, others unconsciously. Some result from experiences we've had with ourselves, while others consist of information we've heard from someone else. And some references are ones like Roger Bannister used to break the 4-minute mile record. Those mapping experiences he imagined in his mind over and over and over again weren't real, but to him they were, and in time he broke the world record personally. Our mind records all these references and experiences right on our nervous system, or what I call our mapping pathway, where they end up becoming our life story, or what I call our old story. All of us sort and organize these experiences, real or imagined, in a way that either supports our beliefs or as reasons to disbelieve something we don't want to believe. And as you know, a belief is nothing more but a feeling of certainty about what something means. If we believe we are intelligent, for example, it's because we have activated certain references, experiential proof, to support our feelings of certainty. All these references and experiences become mental cable legs, as a sort of an idea, that support our ideas. The tabletop of sorts that says we are intelligent or we're not. What's crazy is all of us have enough references and experiences laid down on our minds to back up any idea we want to support. Like the idea that we're intelligent or stupid, or that we're confident or weak, that we care or that we're selfish. We choose to make something mean what it means, and that's our choice. This leads me to end with the third thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for Coach B. Yep, me. who said, the truth is that nothing has to happen in order for us to feel good today or to feel happy. We don't need a big house or to feel good about ourselves because we have a big car, or that we've experienced a moon eclipse and went with where all the people are because we wanted to feel alive or happy and we had to go there to feel it. We can feel good and happy right here and now for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Take a moment to think about that. If you made $1 million, the $1 million doesn't give you any pleasure in and of itself. You're probably saying, that's garbage, Coach B. Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. The truth is that it's your rules that are telling you to be happy or to be sad about everything. Your rules say, when I hit this mark financially, then I'll give myself permission to feel good about it and be happy. In that moment, when your rules decide it's okay to feel good, it then sends your message to your brain, and it changes your face and your chest and how you breathe, because you're now allowing yourself to feel that sensation called pleasure and happiness about that $1 million, or about anything else for that matter. People who hold to rules that tell them what has to happen before they can feel good are the ones who have the worst time with the concept of feeling good and happy. Those people who don't have that much restrictive rules on themselves usually feel pleasure much quicker and far more intensely and more easily. So, I'll close this with this. When you structure your lives in a way where your happiness is dependent upon something you cannot control, then be prepared to experience pain far more often and to a much greater degree than you would if you were not so limiting in your thinking, your mapping experiences. There you go. Until next Monday, I wish you continued success. Goodbye.